Hello students, welcome back to Standard 7 Mathematics class. Hope you were able to solve the previous exercises. Today we continue with lesson number 4, angles and pairs of angles. Today we are going to study what are opposite rays. Let's see what are opposite rays. Two rays which have a common origin and form a straight line are said to be opposite rays. Here I have drawn two figures. In both the figures you can see there are two rays, ray BA and BC. Here also BA and BC. But what's the difference between the two? Now in this figure the two rays BA and BC are together making an obtuse angle. Whereas in this figure the two rays BA and BC are making a straight line. These two rays have a common origin and the two rays are forming a straight line. So figure 2, the two rays BA and BC are called opposite rays. Practice at 18. A figure is given. You see two lines LM and TN intersecting at the point P. The question is, name the pairs of opposite rays in the figure alongside. So opposite rays are, first one, ray PL and ray PM. Second one, you have PT and PN. So ray PT and ray PN. The second question is, are the rays PM and PT opposite rays? Give a reason. This is ray PM and this is ray PT. Are they opposite rays? No. They have a common origin but they are not forming a straight line. So they are not opposite rays. So the answer is rays PM and PT are not opposite rays because they do not form a straight line. Angles in a linear pair. Angles which have a common arm and whose other arms form a straight line are said to be angles in a linear pair. Angles in a linear pair are supplementary angles. Let's see that using a figure. Now these two angles, angle RQS and angle RQP, are angles in a linear pair or angles forming a linear pair. Now what are angles forming a linear pair? They must have a common arm. So QR is the common arm and the other arms, that is QS and QP, should form a straight line. They are forming a straight line. So here you can say that angle RQS and RQP are angles in a linear pair. If you measure the angles using a protractor, this angle is measuring 50 degree and this is 130 degree. You all know that the measure of a straight angle is 180 degree. So you will see that the full angle is giving you a straight line. And the angles in a linear pair are supplementary angles. That is, the sum of their measures is 180. I know all of you are familiar with this instrument. You call this the protractor. You use this to draw angles and also to measure the angles. Now if you see, it has got two set of numbers. Over here you can see 0 and 180, 10 and 170. 20 and 160, like that. So if you see the two pairs, what you get over here, they are forming linear pair angles. So if one of your angle is say 20 degree, the linear pair will be 160 degree because you know together they are supplementary. That means the total must be 180. So the linear pair of 20 degree is 160. Same way the linear pair of 50 is 130, or the other way around. The linear pair of 140 is 40 degree. So in a linear pair, if one angle is 140 degree, the other angle will be 40 degree, because the sum of the two should give you 180 degree. Now practice set 19. The question is, draw the pairs of angles as described below. If not possible, say why. First question, complementary angles that are not adjacent. Now here you have to draw two different angles, because the question is the angle should not be adjacent. So two different angles, and the sum of their measures should be 90 degrees because they are complementary angles. So you can draw any measure like 60 and 30, 50 and 40, or say 55 and 35. Here I have drawn two angles, one measuring 40 degree and another measuring 50 degree. They are not adjacent angles, but they are complementary angles. The second question is, angles in a linear pair which are not supplementary. Can you draw two angles like this? It's not possible, because angles in linear pair are always supplementary. So it is not possible to draw the angles in this case. So the answer is, it is not possible to draw because the angles in linear pair are always supplementary. The third question is, complementary angles that do not form a linear pair. This is similar to the first question that you did. You can draw two different angles whose sum is 90 degree. The next question is, adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair. Here again you can draw two angles which are adjacent to each other, but it should not be a linear pair, or it should not form a straight line. You can draw two angles like this, angle XYW and ZYW. These are adjacent angles and they are not forming a linear pair. Question number 5 and 6, you can try it at home. We have studied about adjacent angles and angles in linear pair. Now always remember this. Linear pair of angles are those adjacent angles whose non-common sides form opposite rays. Always remember, linear pair angles are adjacent to each other, but adjacent angles need not be a linear pair. We know that the sum of the angles in a linear pair is 180. In supplementary angles also, the sum of two angles is 180. So if two angles are supplementary, it does not mean that they will form a linear pair. Thank you and have a nice day.